Hi, another Let's Play. We're going to play Parkitect Pre-Alpha 6. Well, actually, we're going to play Pre-Alpha 6B. Pre-Alpha 6 wouldn't spawn guests. 6A wouldn't let the mechanics were on strike. They wouldn't actually fix any rides. So 6B is out. I'm just going to load up a new park. Load up the park I did earlier, which was Awesome Park. I redesigned Awesome Park. I've actually started doing theming and zones and stuff. So this is Awesome Park. I started off at the main entrance just by doing a little main street where there's a load of shops and stuff. The paths with the single line down them are employee paths. I'll explain them a bit. So there's Main Street there, and going up Main Street to an info booth, and then there's going to be various zones off the info booth. So one way is a zone, is a snow zone. Let me just rescue that guest. For some reason was drowning. Yes, you can drown guests now. In fact, I'll throw them out of the park. There we go. So they've added music now to the ride. So there is only one music track, which is a traditional organ, which I'll put on the carousel there when you go in. It's called the sleigh ride. I think I've renamed it. There's a twister and there's a bobsleigh ride. I am running a mod at the moment. And the mod is a coaster cam mod, so you can actually ride the rides. So this is a bobsleigh coaster I built earlier. And over there on the left hand side you can see one of the new ride types I put in the game, which is the inverted coaster. We'll be going on that later. It's a bit extreme. Sorry. There it is. It looks really cool. And here we are on the bobsleigh ride. In this alpha, the only ride type they've actually added is the inverted coaster. There are no other new rides, no new flat rides in the game. The game's very moddable, by the way. Go to Parkitect Nexus and you can actually download a mod manager and then just download mods off there. Mods include pre-built rides, parks already set up for you, and mods like this camera mod, so you can actually sit on the rides. Another change they've done is the guests will now get off the cars before the start of the station. Before they used to go right to the start of the station before they'd get off, but now they just jump off the ride. So here's the inverted coaster. That's a new ride type in this alpha. If I just jump on it as well, I can show you the ride from the rider's point of view. I'm pretty proud of this ride. Don't know if I'd want to go on it. In real life, that is. It's got a massive loop at the start, and the ride actually goes through it twice. It's very quiet, this ride. All a bit crazy. Stations are now fixed, so you can actually set up proper delays before sending rides on their way. Like you can set up a 15-second delay. You can also change the fill amount of the cars, so you can actually send only full cars if you want. With these mods you can, as you can see, with these mods, as I was saying, sorry, you can actually ride other rides. You can actually ride the flat rides as well. So here I am sitting on the twister, waiting for it to go round. It's quite cool because you can sit in it and like watch the other rides going. Wow, look at that! Here we are on the twister. That soon make you sick. Whoa. Come off that ride and you can even sit on the carousel and go around on the carousel. So I'll just show you the underground view, and you can see what I've done is I've created an employee path. That path with a single line for its employees only can walk down it. And so to get to the snow zone they actually go down under the water and up again. Let's see if I can get that 6 sorted out, because like, people walking through it and leaving little footprints. Oh, great, he didn't actually fix it. Let's try it again. I just walked off the other way. Brilliant. I give up on that. So yeah, employees don't actually walk around with the guests. You can create like a stealthy path for them, Disney style, and they pop out there, and then they go and sort out the bins and clean up any mess in the food area. Again, trying to get the little peeps to empty the trash cans is proving a bit difficult. Oh well, I give up on that. The water level's a bit low. I don't think the water level saves, because it should be a bit higher than that, so I'll quickly raise it up again. It's actually really easy to handle the water in this game. There we go, that's a bit better. So what I might do now is build like a Wild West zone off here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to extend the river around and make it so each zone is bridged. Create a little valley for the river. And just fill it up. There we go. Slide this corner a little. There we go. Tighten it up. I really do like what they've done with the theming in this game, and things like them flower pots you see, you can actually change all the colours of the flowers inside it. It's Wild West, so I'm going to go for a sand colour. Paint this grass sand. The whole area. Right, put some mountains in. I'm going to fast forward this a bit because it takes me a little while to get going, and we'll come back to it a bit further along. A bit of time. As you see, I've been rather busy. I've built a wooden roller coaster and I put a Ferris wheel in. I'm going to connect up the paths to the zone so the little guests can now get onto the rides. Save the park because I haven't saved it in a while. Open the Ferris wheel up. I need to connect the coaster up as well. Coaster connected, otherwise I guess we won't be able to get on it. Little queue path. I need to put an employee path in so employees can sneak here, so I'm going to put another underground path in. Seems to make the most sense. The underground path should go all the way under the water. Ah, this could be tricky. It needs to come up, but not destroy Main Street. Wanted to come up behind them shops if I can. Oh, there we go, done it. So now employees can walk down that path and appear over on Wild West Zone, and they don't walk down the main path with the guests. Theming. Put some benches down, otherwise guests and employees get tired. They do like to sit down a lot, these little guests. I put a haunted house in. The roller coaster I built was rather large. Don't think I'll be able to get the guests to the right, to the house, which is a bit annoying because that'd be quite cool in the middle of the coaster. In fact, I might just cop out and put it the other side of the path. Cool. That's the entrance. The exit. I'm so failing at this. Some theming objects in. This game's all about theming. Well, that worked well. Oh. I'll have a go at hiding up that employee entrance a bit better. Ooh. Maybe I won't raise that bit of sand. Let's give it a roof. Okay, I've jumped forward again and now it's raining. I'm pretty much getting to the end of this Let's Play video. Hopefully I've shown some of the new features in Parkitect pre-alpha 6. The game's coming along very nicely indeed. The developers were very quick to fix a couple of bugs early on with the guests not spawning in pre-alpha 6 and then the mechanics deciding not to fix any rides in 6A. So 6B is certainly working well. There's a great mod scene for it which enables us things like coaster cam. There's a peep cam where you can walk around your park yourself. There's loads of mods available and they seem to be adding to them. I've seen early builds of rides that don't exist currently in the game being done by the mod scene, so it's great really. It's got a lot of promise. Thanks for watching.